G'day guys, what's going on? Supero here. Today I'm going to be going over my round 14 review. I scored 1,072, top 58%, which is pretty bad. Dropped in the ranks by 7,321, which was really frustrating. We were like pushing the 10k mark, but yeah, now we're out of that for sure, so that sucks. Didn't even get a bloody league win, which is so annoying. Just an absolute stinker of a week for me. And yeah, in hindsight, I should have traded in Neale. But that would have got me some league wins. But yeah, I decided to trade in Sam Walsh. And yeah, he got tagged by De Boer. I thought he was going to do better. He's probably pretty lucky to get away with the 71. But it's pretty annoying. Hindsight is just a stitch up. We only did better in our normal league than our draft team by like 4 points, so that's pretty embarrassing. But yeah, we'll come good now that the buys are over. Thank God the buys are done. It's going to be so good now actually having a full team. Some of my like PODs are starting to come good, so that's good. But yeah, still unsure what to do with like Paddy Cripps and stuff. But we still have 2 upgrades left, which is a bit frustrating. I'm hoping they're like luxury upgrade Cripps to Neale, but don't know about that. We'll just try and finish the side first. We don't really have any trades to be doing that, so that's really annoying. But yeah, our team isn't looking the worst, to be honest. But yeah, it's all good. So I took Whitfield's VC score, which was the right decision. I was going to put the captain on Tom Mitchell, but yeah, last minute I was like, oh no, I just better play it safe. That people are getting like underscored this week, so I'll just be safe with the Whitfield's 126, which was pretty good. So that's all good. So Ridley, he came back after a week off, and yeah, looked really good. Looks like he's back, which is good. Still super cheap if you don't have him. Got like the average of 100 now, so that's good. Like 99.9, but yeah, unreal. Jones, he did his hammy, I'm pretty sure, so that's really annoying. Gonna have to trade him out. He's not gonna make any more cash for us, which sucks. Maybe we'll wait and see, like until the injury news is confirmed. But I'm pretty sure he's gonna be out for a long time, so that sucks. But yeah, it's all good. Then McRae got 97. I was watching the game. Yeah, bloody hell, what a game! Gary Rowan is a goat. But yeah, to be fair, I did underestimate the Bulldogs. They're bloody good as. They didn't have like Adam Treloar or Josh Dunkley playing, so they're going to be really good and dangerous in finals, that's for sure. Don't want to play them. But yeah, that's all good. But McRae got like a lot of the ball, I think, but he just butchered it, so that sucks. He looked really good. Tom Mitchell, 114. He just kind of dropped off in the last quarter. He could have had like a 130 score, but he just didn't really get much of it in the end, but that's all good. And then Walsh got tagged, which is really frustrating because I was going to bring in Neale. It was out of him or Neale last week, and I was just like, I'll just get in Walsh. He's more consistent, blah, blah, blah. And as soon as I bring him in, he gets tagged, which isn't surprising. I knew he was going to get tagged, but I thought that Sam Walsh was going to outrun him because he's like a beast, and De Boer is probably a bit old for him to be tagging Walsh. But yeah, I don't know, just a bit of a stitch up. Walsh is really lucky to get away with 71. He probably should have got like 60. And yeah, Cripps got 71 as well, which is a bit concerning. I thought he was going to go better than that, but yeah, it's really annoying with Cripps. I want to trade him, but I just can't afford to trade him out with 6 trades left. I got to finish my team first. Hopefully he goes good against Adelaide, which he should. There's 152 there, some 90s, which you'll still take from Cripps, and then he plays Freo. Plays good against the Cats, which is a bit surprising. But yeah, I don't know if I want to hold him until then. I probably want to get rid of him because I probably want to get Neale in. But yeah, I don't want to run out of trades like this early in the season. So that's not a smart idea. And yeah, Newcombe, I didn't watch that game really, so didn't really see him playing too much but on the field. But yeah, I don't know. Hopefully he can still make us a bit of money. What's his break even? -40. Yeah, so he's still got some money to make, I guess. Well, he hasn't gone up in price yet, but he just stuffed his bloody break even a bit. So we'll just swing Petrarca back onto the field, get the full team going. So yeah, the rucks didn't play. Aaron Hall. Yeah, I was a bit worried about the return of McDonald, but yeah, they've obviously proven to us, both him and Zeeble, that they can still score unbelievably well, so that's good. Yeah, nothing to worry about there. Zeeble 134, which is unreal. So he might go back up in price. Yeah, Aaron Hall's probably going to get to the point where he's a bit untouchable now. But in saying that, I haven't checked his break even. Let's have a look at his break even. But yeah, everyone else will probably be looking at getting in, like Dangerfield. Oh, Aaron Hall's only got an 81 break even, so that's not too bad. But yeah, Dusty hasn't played, so hopefully he comes back and makes a bit of money. Oh, well, it doesn't even matter if he makes money. You just want him to score well. Yeah, Heaney, he plays good against Port, which I noticed from a couple of weeks ago, so I held on to him. He's got last 2 times he played him, I think he got 110, 116. Yeah, that's pretty good. So he should go really good against Port, hopefully. And then I just swung Brockman in because the DPP, because I bought in Walsh. And then Briggs, yeah, that's a good score from him. He should be staying in the side, hopefully, because they just won. And don't know what the go is with Mumford, but yeah, they're always resting like Mumford and what's his name, Flynn. So surely Briggs gets a bit more game time because he's highly rated at the Giants. And yeah, the other guys didn't play. So I'm just looking at my side, which is a bit concerning that we have 6 trades and we still need 2 upgrades. It's a bit annoying. Probably going to have to wait a week. I think what I'm going to do is I think I'll have to trade out Jones now because there's no point in holding him unless they change how long he's going to be out for on the thingo, but that's all good. We'll bring in that Luke Edwards guy. Just swing Sharp into defence. And yeah, he can obviously be swapped with Bianco, which will be good. So Bianco's good cover at the minute. And we could even swing Briggs down there if we wanted to. But yeah, I'll just do the DPP with Bianco and Sharp, even though Sharp's not going to play. Hopefully he comes back eventually, but I doubt that. Luke Edwards, bring him in. Big cash cow this guy is, so we'll just do this just so we can have a bit of cash free for when we want to get Dangerfield next week, or maybe even sooner. No, we can't really afford to bring him in now, don't have the money for it, which is a bit of a stitch up. Dangerfield hasn't even got a ton this year, which is a bit concerning. Oh, Boker's the same price, so under, cheaper than Danger now. Lucky I didn't get Boke in, far out. Yeah, he's got a 138 break even, but he hasn't got 100 this year yet. But you look at his last scores against Brisbane, 146, 146, 117. Geez, it's I might want to bring him in now. Geez, the stats don't lie, do they? But yeah, then you look at these scores and you're oh. But another thing to think about is that Mitch Duncan has just done his knee or something, or is it PCL or something? I'm not sure what it was. Something like that, and he's going to be out for the season, so that sucks. Hopefully he comes back for finals, but yeah, Dangerfield, you probably want to bring him in sooner than later because he'll have more midfield time, and they did play him in the forward line for majority of the game on Friday night, was it? Yeah. And so they swung him into the midfield later on, but hopefully he's just starting in the midfield now that he's played how many games he played? 2 games now, I think. Yeah. And yeah, he's played a couple games, so he should be back in the midfield now, hopefully, and getting those really good scores. Maybe he goes 146 again. But yeah, who knows? So the last 2 trades, I am definitely thinking Dangerfield and Rowan Marshall, the big fella. So I have noticed that Rowan Marshall he should be coming back now this week, which is a bit of a surprise. I thought he was going to be out for longer. Hopefully he drops in price, but I doubt he will. Just depends how he goes in his return game and if they play him this week. But look, 117, 161, like Jesus. And I think Nankervis isn't going to be back yet either, so he could go absolutely massive if he is named and like fully fit. You have a look at the games that he's played. Got 50, he was injured that game. 132, unreal. 86, which is decent. You'll take it in the forward line. 107, which is good as well. And then 46. I mean, not 40. What the hell? 43. That's just crazy. He got injured in that game as well. So that's a bit of a sign that he's going to be good for sure. So could be a good pod, that's for sure. And yeah, Rowan Marshall is a proven scorer, so he's going to be like definitely a premium if he's back to his best. So I'll definitely be looking at him if I can afford him somehow. But yeah, hopefully, ideally, if I can get Marshall and Dangerfield in, finish off my team, and then see how it goes. And later on, I'll trade out Cripps and someone for like Walsh if a player gets injured. I'm not Walsh, I'm bloody lost for words at the minute. I mean Neale. Far out. I need to go to bed. Anyway. But yeah, this is my side at the minute. Hopefully Grundy's back this week. So if Highmore can make us a bit more cash, that'll be ideal. And Tracy, hopefully he can make some cash as well. Might field him, not sure yet. But yeah, we can take all these players off the list now. Matt Rowe's another interesting player to monitor if you're like cheap. I mean, like if you don't have any trades. Darcy Parish is untouchable. Luke Ryan is definitely a uber premium in defence, I reckon. And we've missed him, which sucks. Butters is not coming back, I don't think, for the rest of the year. It still has TBC on him. Scott Pendlebury is definitely one to be looking at. He got like 167 or something. And he hasn't even been playing midfield for the whole year. So that's a bit of a worry. But yeah, he's super cheap. If you're running out of like options, definitely consider Scott Pendlebury. Like I'd definitely rather have Scott Pendlebury than Cripps at this point. But yeah, can't afford to trade Cripps out. So yeah, we'll bring in Edwards now because we don't want to miss out on his cash gen, and we just want to be upgrading as soon as possible. So we need as much cash as we can get sooner than later. But yeah, we'll probably get like a Coleman Jones and Tracy to a Dangerfield as soon as possible. Maybe next week. Maybe wait another week. See, hopefully Rowan Marshall doesn't come back, so then we can wait, like he gets postponed for another week or something, and then we can get him in. Like that'd be ideal for me, but I don't know. He might be back this week. My captains, I'll probably VC Gawn. Hopefully he's all fit and ready to go after a week off. And I was thinking about going into probably Tom Mitchell, I reckon. He should go good against the Giants. Even what about Whitfield? Have a look at him. Whitfield finally came back and pumped out a good score, which is exciting. Yeah, he doesn't really have good scores against the Hawks. Yeah, I feel like Titch will just go off unless he gets tagged. That's actually a bit of a worry. I didn't think about that. But I think it's about time that bloody Christian Petrarca started going well, like the form that he was in last year. He's had a week off. Come on, buddy, come out and be like the old Christian Petrarca from last year. Okay, apparently I can't click on Tom Mitchell. That's really good. Maybe we'll just go into McRae then. McRae should bounce back. Doggies get the win. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this and did better than me. Good luck for this week. See you guys later.